I've been a sportsman all my life, but a sportsman who had a business background in the family. We started 55 years ago when my grandfather started a small business in the state of West Bengal, and that provided us so much support to achieve what we have achieved over a long period of time. As we sit in this wonderful room among so many delegates from Spain and the city of West Bengal and the state of West Bengal and the city of Kolkata, there's so many young faces which I see in this room who've actually grown over the years living in the state of West Bengal and taking their businesses forward. They are not just successful in Bengal, but they're successful all over the country. So it's a state which helps in progress. It's a state which invites you to come to that part of the world and invest with safety in West Bengal. The reason why Honorable Chief Minister and the delegates are here in a trip to Madrid and Barcelona and then to the UAE is to showcase to you that they really mean business. They are interested in the development of the state. They are interested in the development of the youth of the state, because when you invest, when you bring in business, the biggest beneficiaries are the young boys and girls who spend so much time on their education and want to have their careers. So when you invest in our state, it's not just bringing in the money, it's not just business, it's not just profit and losses, but it's also about shaping so many careers in the state. I remember holding a small development program 5 years ago on the request of Honorable Chief Minister in the MSME sector. I was completely new to business, and she said if you could be a part of the 7-week program, and I agreed to do it. And I was just amazed to see the talent and the interest and how small boys and girls and entrepreneurs from the villages who come up with special ideas and to create a life of their own. Business does not mean the billions and the millions only. It's also about the small sectors who make their lives and their careers through various aspects, which was actually a huge eye-opener to me. We are a state, as you have heard from various business people who've spent a lot of time in the state of West Bengal, with so many opportunities, as they say. They've spoken about the MSME, the manufacturing industry, the leather industry, the textiles, the agriculture. Education is a very, very important segment of our part of West Bengal because of the bright students. It's a sector which has developed immensely, which provides a platform for young students to develop their careers. It's a state of culture. It's a state of entertainment, because I've seen all three of them: sports, culture, entertainment. Personally, I've been involved over a long period of time. It's a state where culture blends in with entertainment, with sports. Sports is an amazing industry, and the Spanish football, which speaks about billions and billions of euros. We have a gentleman in the room who was a part of a 10 billion sports industry in the state of West Bengal and in India. It's not just about football, it's about cricket. We have two teams, I wouldn't say two teams, but two very closely connected people from Bengal who are a part of the 10 billion industry of sports. So it's not just about the productions or the mines or the jute mills or the power or the energy, but it's about the business of sports also, which has a huge opportunity in our part of the world. And that's why the start of the academy with Spanish football in West Bengal, it's the beginning of something very, very good. And I always keep saying, don't just invest in academies, build the football of the state, because you have so much of experience and so much of technical support. It's a different platform. I know it's a platform for many of you from Spain and India to speak about, but I just take this opportunity to thank Mamta Didi, Divedi Didi, and Vandana ma'am. We've just started building our third steel plant in the state of West Bengal. A lot of us believe that I only played the sport, but we started a small steel plant in 2007, and in the next 5 to 6 months, we will start building our new steel plant in Mednipur. And I must tell you, this is from practical experience and not because I'm with the Honorable Chief Minister here or the delegates here. The entire process just took 4 or 5 months to complete. So from the bottom of my heart, from my family and friends, I thank you so much for facilitating the entire process, and we will build a state-of-art facility within a year's time in the district of Medinipur. I thank all of you for coming here because there's so many important people who have traveled all the way from West Bengal just to showcase our state, and most importantly showcase the intent of what we want to go back with. And I'm sure they'll go back with a lot of happy memories from after meeting all of you, and hopefully you will keep coming back to our state, because all I can tell you that you will not go back disappointed. Yes, there will be hindrances, there will be minor issues, but they will make sure that they are all solved, and you go back with the reason you have come for. So thank you so much, Didi, for inviting me here. I thoroughly enjoyed the afternoon yesterday with the La Liga president and the football fraternity here, because this country is famous for everything, but most famous for football. So thank you so much for having me. And it's my first visit to Madrid. I've been to Barcelona because I kept running after Messi to watch him play football.